Today we're going to talk about the 3Com 3101 basic phone with speaker or without. First we'll talk about how to properly power the telephone. You'll notice here this is an AC power adapter. If you're using a power over Ethernet injector or switch that provides power over Ethernet, this AC adapter is not needed. The next port on the back of this phone is the data port. This is the port to which you plug the cable in coming from the wall into the phone to provide the connectivity to our network. If you are using a power over Ethernet injector or switch that supports power over Ethernet, this port provides the necessary power for the phone to operate. Next is the computer port. This port provides connectivity for your computer to access the rest of your local area network. To use this port, you must have a switch 4500 or better in order for this to operate. Most of our installations do not allow the use of this port. Now we'll take a look at all of the different buttons and what they do on the 3Com 3101 basic speakerphone. The top button is the volume control for up. This applies to three different applications. First, if your speaker is being used, it controls the volume of the speaker. If your handset is in use, it controls the volume of the earpiece and the mouthpiece. If your phone is ringing, it controls the volume of the ringtone. The mute button simply turns off the audio for your mouthpiece and your speaker if you have a 3Com 3101 basic speakerphone. This light identifies whether the mute is selected or unselected. If the light is on, your mute button is active. Next is the speaker button. On select models, speaker is available. The 3Com 3101 speakerphone has a half duplex speaker. Next is a series of two system access lines. These lines allow for incoming and outgoing calls. Next, we'll talk about the feature button. The feature button allows you to access a number of different feature codes. Please refer to the feature code guide for use of these feature codes. Common situations would be to place a call, for instance, or transfer a call directly to another person's voicemail. Next is the transfer button. There are two different ways to transfer calls: a warm transfer and what we call a cold transfer. A warm transfer simply allows you to indicate to the person you're transferring the call to that there's a call coming in for them. So the way to do this is a call comes in, you answer the call, you'd like to transfer it to another coworker. You simply press transfer, the coworker's phone rings, they answer, and you announce that someone is on the phone for them. They either accept or deny the call. If they accept the call, simply press transfer again and the call is complete and they'll be speaking to the calling party. A cold transfer is simply where you press transfer, enter that person's extension that you'd like to transfer the call to, and press transfer again or hang up the phone, and now the call is completely off your hands and transferred to the party to which the calling party wished to speak. The hold button places the calling party on hold and allows you to pick up that call again on the same telephone. The purple button is your voicemail access button. We'll discuss voicemail in greater detail in a different part of this training. On the 3101 phone, you have a group of directional controls and an enter button. The enter button is in the middle as the four different directional arrows are on the outside. This allows you to toggle through the display and select different options. This is the exit button. This exits you from the currently active application. This is the back button. This backs you up one menu from where you're at currently. This is the select button. This selects the item on the screen that you'd like to activate. The display panel shows you the time, the date, message information, caller ID, and other useful information that you'll use on a day-to-day basis. The display shows the call history, the caller ID information, and allows you to see message indication as well. Last is the message indication light. If you have a personal voicemail box, this light will be illuminated when you have a message. If you're a member of a hunt group and that hunt group has a voicemail message, the light will also illuminate, and you can toggle through the different